What is up, everybody? I want to welcome you to another episode of Index Card Insights. I am Cam Jennings, the host of this escapade. um, anyways, I want to welcome you to another episode. Before I get into today's episode, I want to remind you, get over to epicconversions.com, grab your free book. It's called 12 Secrets. It's going to teach you 12 mind-blowing reveals in artificial intelligence and online business today. How to use it, how to succeed with it, secrets. I don't want to get into them right here. Check it out, though. You're going to love it. It's epicconversions.com. Okay, what do I want to talk about today? All right, so I feel kind of like compelled to talk to you about this subject. What is the subject I want to talk about? So how do I start this? Okay, so here's the thing. Everybody, here's what I believe. I believe everybody is good. Okay, here's how we're gonna start this. Number one, I believe that most of the people in my market are struggling a little bit to make something happen online. A lot of people who I talk to have been here for a while, so they're not necessarily newbies, but they're still struggling to find some kind of consistency in their online income, some kind of sustainability in their online income. Well, if that's you, then listen up because maybe this will help you today. Now, here's what I believe, and here's what I've always, adhered to. Nobody's perfect. All right, nobody's perfect. I believe that as human beings, we have strengths and weaknesses. I believe that some of us are, kind of strong in some areas, but we are weak in other areas. Now, I want to say that as context because I want to tell you a story about my life and about me, and the hopes, not just to talk to you about myself, but in the hopes that it might be something that could apply to your online business. And the reason I'm telling you the story is because recently I've had kind of a breakthrough. All right. So, you guys know me. I'm pretty good at making money on the internet. And I've been pretty good at that for a long time. But one thing I have struggled with, and this is something that happened when I started working for myself, was staying in shape physically, my health. What I noticed was that I kind of gained a lot of weight. As it stands right now, I'm at 267 pounds, which is pretty big. 267 pounds. I shouldn't be that big. I should be about 190. So pretty big, overweight. And it's something I've kind of slowly went up as the years have went on. I've kind of slowly, my weight's kind of creeped up a little bit here and there as the years went on. And I've bought in diets and I've had subscriptions to gyms and I've done exercise programs, all kinds of beach body. I mean, you name it, man. I've tried it. And I'm not trying to sound like an infomercial. None of it worked, right? Why did none of it work? It didn't work because I didn't stick with it, right? That's why none of it worked. And it's a little maddening to me. And it's been maddening to me for a while now because of the fact that I understand this stuff as it relates to online business. Why is it that I can make things work with online business and I can do well in this area, but in this other area, I struggle to apply the same lessons? Right? Because it's very, very similar. Succeeding online with an online business, it's not that different from succeeding at almost anything else in life, including weight loss. And yet, I have struggled to apply the same things that have worked for me in online business to my weight loss. Right? I've struggled to do it. It's funny, I can set like a schedule for content. I can set a schedule for like affiliate campaigns or whatever, and I can follow through on that just amazingly. But if I set like a schedule like for weight loss and set a plan for weight loss, like I'll do it for like a few days or like a week or something, and then I'll fall off and I'll lose confidence in it, and I'll I'll give up on it and I'll say, oh, this ain't working. I got to try something else. It's always like, oh, this ain't working. I need to try something else. This ain't gonna work out. for whatever reason, So it's been really, really frustrating for me to not be able to do something that I know should work. Losing weight should be pretty simple. I mean, it's, you eat less calories, you're a little more active, you do some more exercises, you eat less calories, you're going to lose weight, right? Stay a little more active, eat less food, lose weight. Seems pretty simple to me, but yet I have struggled with it over the years, and the weight's kind of creeped up and creeped up. So, what's this breakthrough I've had? Why am I talking to you guys about this? Well, the other day I was thinking about this whole problem I was having with weight loss, and I was talking to my wife about it, and we were kind of talking about it and stuff, and I kind of realized, what if, like, instead of just having this goal to lose weight, what if I flipped it on its head? What if I have a proven process for losing weight? And you guys know as well as I do, there's plenty of proven processes out there to lose weight. They are absolutely proven. It's been proven time and time again. If you follow this exact structure, you're going to lose weight. There's plenty of that out there. And I thought, what if I flipped it on its head and I said, the goal is following the process. My goal is not to lose weight. My goal is to follow this process the way it's laid out here exactly. That's my goal. I can control that goal, right? I can control that. I can control, like if the process is eat no more than 1,500 calories a day and go for a 30-minute walk every day. If that's the process, I can control doing that. Like, if that's the goal, I can control that. Like, I can 100% control that, right? So like, what if instead of weighing myself every day or weighing myself once a week, what if I just weigh myself at the beginning, and then it's not the weighing myself is just for, like, it's arbitrary, right? It's not even like to get it's a measurement of where I'm at, but I'm not going to weigh myself again for months and months and months, maybe like for a year. I might not weigh myself again for a whole year, because the goal for that year is just going to be to have this process, and to every single day, take it day by day, do the thing, right? If the thing is 1,500 calories a day, 30-minute walk a day, if that's the thing, and to fill out a food journal, then, like, every day, if my food journal is filled out correctly and I've hit my 1,500 calorie mark and I've done my 30-minute walk, then that's a win. I've succeeded. I've achieved my goal for that day. And then every single day, I try to achieve that goal of following that process. So basically, like, following the process is the goal, and then the side effect is the result, right? So then, like, maybe after a year, I'll weigh myself again, and I'll see what the side effect has been, right? Because it's a proven process, and we all know if I eat less calories and I am more active, then I am going to lose weight. That's the side effect, though. You know what I mean? Because the goal is not the weight loss now. The goal is to follow the process. Anyways, maybe that seems obvious to you guys, but for me, it was like a eureka moment. I wanted to share it with you because maybe you can use something similar like that to making money online. Because the fact of the matter is, there are proven processes to making money online. They're well documented. I could give you 5 or 10 of them right now if I wanted to, but I don't want to make this too long. The point is, they're out there. There are proven processes to make money online. What if you flipped it on its head? What if you said, you know what, the goal is to follow this process every day perfectly? The side effect will be making money. The side effect will be sustainability in online business. But the goal is to follow my process every single day. And obviously with online business, you include adjustment in your process. Obviously you're moving forward, you're adjusting as needed, but the point is you're following a process, and that's the goal. The goal is following the process. The side effect is the result. Anyways, that was my big eureka moment I had a couple days ago, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I hope that's helpful for you. I think it's going to help me a lot with my weight loss, and if it can help you with your online business, then that's amazing, and I've done something good for the day. But that's all I got, man. Anyways, if you like this podcast episode, give me a thumbs up if you're watching it. If you're listening to it on podcast audio, fire off an email to me, camjenningspro@gmail.com. Let me know you're live out there. Let me know you enjoyed it. If you didn't like this episode, I thank you for listening this long. Be sure to get over to epicconversions.com, grab your free copy of 12 Secrets, and that's all I got. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace, everybody.